Well, alright then. Welcome back to STRAFE. Let's try this again. We did being rather generous with the shotgun already. We did a run just moments ago. That, did that open up a secret of some kind? Like, that's the sort of latch you open up. Yeah, of course not. There's no space for a secret room in here. That is the sort of latch that you shoot when running around to find a secret room. Like this, except there would be things in it. So I don't know why there was one there. But no matter. Maybe that'll also have some gameplay impact. Maybe it will mean absolutely nothing. That was a level 3 helmet. Like that was top shelf material. Yeah, see, that's what happens in a normal level. You shoot that panel, a secret room opens. What's in the secret room? Health and armor, usually. Usually one or the other. In this case, absolutely nothing. Because sometimes the game decides it hates you. And you just have to live with that. So that's the entryway. Come down here, see if there's anything to sweep up. And it looks like we're all done, so take care of all those. Okay, this is a bit tight. Yep, bit tight. Good thing we have that crafting table right there. That's totally a good thing. Okay, let's get you. I want to take care of you. Thank you. Now I have to remind myself that we don't have rain gear this run. Rain gear being one of the passive items in the game, which, when you have it equipped, means that you do not take damage from that yellow acid. This makes it my favorite item in the game. Because these guys don't take damage from the yellow acid, so why should I? You know? It's a question of fairness. Blam. We're probably right by the exit. We have enough to get one more unit of armor. I would rather do that than make par. But I have a feeling that's the sort of decision that you have to make when you are going for part-time runs. Okay, so we're back at the start. Is the crafting bench really this close to the start? There's no way we ran past it, like, just in all this. No, it's right here. So let's blow up a couple barrels. We're getting close to that achievement, as you can see. And it's always worth just throwing barrels around at walls. One, because, well, like, why wouldn't you? But also, that's how you find certain secret weapons. And there's no reason not to take a secret weapon if you can manage to find one. So you drop, get blapped. There's the exit. Take that. Take another secret, which we're hoping is armor. We're hoping it contains something. Didn't contain anything last time. But that looks like armor. Yep, 3 units of armor. So, we wrap up the floor that way. Yeah, well off par time. Well off par time. But we're nicely healed. Nicely equipped. All these shotgun blasts and still, yeah. Those things were way too durable. Too durable for their own good. And when there's a category of items that exist in the world called durable goods, like, you have to be really durable for that. There we go. That's all taken care of. Nothing in there. It would appear. Take this pistol. Boom. Boom. Okay. This, I get the impression, is where the something weird happened with that pile of scrap, I feel like. This is where... Oh, no, it's just the Wolfenstein. I figured, like, one of the keycard doors would be down here. You know? Or the path that we peeked into but didn't actually go through would actually, that would be the keycard door, and down here would be the actual direction. But we're completely wrong. We just have an old school style minigame. We'll get through this nice and quick. Get a little stat boost. Hopefully a nice little stat boost. You know, a little money is fine too, but I don't think that's our primary focus. I'm gonna keep doing Liechtenstein on each run because it's nice and quick. You know, it's not a very long mini game. So that's a double barrel. Really need to, like, start cataloging what all the upgrade stations actually do. You know, it is an element of a roguelike to be like, there are secret things. You know, there are upgrades and alterations that you don't get full information on. There's the blue door. And you either have to, like, you know, take a risk, you know, or experiment, or keep track of everything. That's why we have, you know, the Platinum God website for Binding of Isaac. It's just, here's everything. Here's how to make sense of it all. And there's a lot in that game to make sense of. You know, this game is a little thinner on the content. Oh, that was a headshot and you know it. So you have just the 3 actual guns. Yes, there is the 4th if you pre-ordered, but that's not a real gun. You know, we all know it's not a real gun. And I guess, yeah, you can also, like, go melee. There are options to melee. we're not going to attempt those for a little while. I think it's safe to say they require a level of skill and a caliber of play that we're not yet at. But there are achievements tied to them, so eventually that will be done. Get right up in your face, it's a shotgun. So where was the crafting bench? Probably upstairs, considering everything else is upstairs. Here's our double barrel upgrade. Kind of glad we don't have it yet, just because of these bloody things. Okay, got a little pinned into a corner in there. Not happy with that, but we still haven't taken any HP damage, any real damage. So so we just get an overheal on it. Pretty straightforward. Bench all the way back here. Yes, okay. I was about to finish that with, or did we miss it again? Because that's entirely possible. You know what? Yeah, let's upgrade. Yeah, try and upgrade this machine gun that I don't like. I have no problem with the machine gun. It got us our first win. You know, I can't be too mad about it. Alright. Mind the acid. That's not a very good minding. That's the floor already, I suppose. So 170. We get a reload blast. We can get Airbud. And nothing else. We can get rain gear. And the teleporter. I'm not a fan of the teleporter. We can spend a little bit of scrap to be able to get reload blast and rain gear, which we'll do, and hopefully we'll see Airbud later. So that we could get 25. Let's get 25. Take my scrap. Give me my money. Come on, Airbud. High five. High five, Airbud. So 19. This run's going a little slow to start with. We'll try and speed it up. This is not the optimal way to speed it up. Airbud, come on. You stuck in there? There you go. That's how we do it. There's some money. There's an accuracy up. There's a guy with a gun who blew himself up. A tragic story. There's a crate with nothing in it. Also a tragic story. And yeah, we're just killing these things so hard they get knocked into the next room. Nothing up there. Nothing down there. Anything over here? A red door. Okay. And we saw the other door that way, so we come this way. That seems potentially interesting and potentially catastrophic. But it also seems like a secondary, because it doesn't resemble the one that we've seen before, which was, you know, basically a triple grenade launcher. Which, that's dangerous. That is exactly as hazardous as it sounds. So we're going to carry on through the blue zone. Smash that over your head. That pistol was very helpful and very nicely timed. Now we have more acid things to deal with. More acid things to deal with. Kablam. Kablam. This does mean we're a bit low on ammo, what with all the kablamming. And up here. Take that key card. One of these days that's going to pay off in a remarkable and surprising fashion. Okay, that's all the scrap from that. And we are done with this little chamber, which should take us. Let's upgrade and let's armor. Okay, so interesting. Looks vaguely acidic. Let's gather. That will hopefully be enough. Really, it's kind of hard to tell, like what's gonna do it for you or not. Hard to know. Wow, lava. And by lava, I mean acid. And by acid, I mean grrr. But it's good to know how much damage it does when you fall into it. And apparently the answer is not a lot. Like, I didn't notice much, except that as I'm looking at it now, it feels like we lost almost all of our armor. That's a bad thing. Let's go take care of that. That's the wrong door. These levels will probably be a bit faster. These runs would be a bit faster if I had a better sense of spatial memory. So now let's carry on. 120 health, 68 armors. Still pretty good. And we saw the exit over here, I believe? No? We saw the exit. There. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right. More acid things. Really? You're the only enemy up here? Cool. Way more food. We may overheal to 140 pretty soon. No secret room hatches. Yeah. 602 on a 5-minute par. That actually wasn't that slow. I mean, it was still slow, but you know, it's not so slow that you really start to complain. You're not gonna file a complaint about it. Like, you may grump a little bit, but at the end of the day, you're like, you know, filing a complaint, it takes too much time. There's too much paperwork and effort, and you're like, yeah, it sucked, but it wasn't that bad. You know, it's like, you'll probably still leave a negative review on Yelp, you know, when it comes down to it. Alright, that's a brick. we should be grenading the brick. You thought you could swat away Airbud. I don't know what just happened in there. We might have, like... Oh. Okay, we hurt ourselves with that, so let's not do that ever again. I don't know, I feel like there was maybe some kind of glitch shop ledge or zone in there somewhere. You know, it can be hard to tell when you're just like moving poorly or the game is trying to bait you into something. Okay, now where did you open up? Almost got the snipe. Yeah, where did you open up a thing? You opened up a thing. I guess it wasn't down here. No. No, nothing? Come on. No, it'll be like a green chamber, not a red one. Airbud, you stuck? Come on, Airbud. You can do it. You can do it, dude. I don't know, I'm kind of lost. I mean, we've got a disc launcher, so things are wonderful, but where's the secret room we unlocked? That's the trigger. That's the trigger for it. Is it like up past this way? Oh. Here we go again with the brick. Come on, there you go. Blew that apart. Yeah, I swear I can't find the secret room that we unlocked. That's kind of frustrating, because we could use whatever's in there right about now. But I guess we just gotta live with it. Which does mean that, you know, living is our priority. Heard a group sweep in. Yep. That's another group. That seems to have taken care of everything. I mean, I appreciate the food dispenser, but what I would really like is the secret room we unlocked. Where's that? Huh? Also, if you had a little ammo, that would be nice. No biggie, no biggie. Boom. Yep. Take care of all that. Another accuracy capsule. Take this bad boy over here. So yeah, we should be in a little bit better shape than we actually are. We're not in terrible shape, mind you. I don't want to make it sound like, you know, everything's awful. It's just not as awesome as it should be. Yeah, you're not gonna get the jump on me, buddy. That's not how it works here. Ooh. It's a railgun. No, I'm leaving y'all behind. Like, you guys, you sort out your own problems. I'm not gonna play therapist. So, virtually no food in there means, no. Double barrel is still good. Even if the secondary fire sucks now, in my opinion. I don't like the poison gas grenade. But double barrel is legit. Yes, look at that. Look at all that scrap that we're going to have to hold on to until the end of the floor in order to take advantage of it. Disc launcher. We're getting a lot of secondaries here. Railgun, disc launcher. Gonna get the snipe. Nothing here looks like a brick, so we're okay. No? I'm not gonna manage the shot all the way up into the ship as much as I would love to pull that one off. Just gonna have to pop heads the old-fashioned way. Now this floor has actually gone really smoothly. She said right before getting kind of rushed. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Yeah, this would look like good. When you think about things looking good, this is about how you expect them to look. Alright, we'll take the shield and scrapping credits. We have just enough money to make it happen. And the scrap dragger is just a nice quality of life thing, really. But it is nice. And it occasionally makes the scrap just float in the sky. In a slightly amusing fashion. We hit par! We hit par time! Somehow in all of that, we mustered par. This is kind of what I mean, like, clearly a glitch, but it's kind of funny. In a funny weird way, more than a funny haha way. But still fun. Just knock that dude up onto his bunk. Okay. So we got rushed kinda hard to start this. That is a little disappointing, a little unsatisfactory. That harvester just jumped off the ledge. Wanted to come at me so hard. He missed. Hello. I have nothing but a shotgun for you. Good sir. So, we're gonna have to play a little evasively. Yeah, we don't have any movement tech. We don't have any explosives. We just have a double-barreled shotgun and a dream. Coming this Saturday on the Lifetime channel. So we survived that. You know, surviving that is nice and all. See if there's anything more to gather down here. Looks like the answer is no. So we'll have to carry on and look for some ammo, because in all of that, our ammo dropped precipitously. But hey, there's some ammo. Oh, that's a ledge. That's all the harvester headshots we need. And you get more of a body shot. You know, they can't all be winners. You know, if you can't make the actual shot, you can always just go for smashing it in their face. Smashing approach tends to work. Okay, so we're looking for secret rooms. We can find any of those triggers and if they will actually open one up for us. You know, that's a key component of the whole situation, but you know, if they'll hold up their end of the bargain, I'll be glad to hold up ours. So what's over here? Nothing fancy, nothing new. Thank you, shield, for doing what you do. Yeah, that harvester just leapt into a wall. Alright, we got them both eventually. Yeah. We went with a different sequence than was originally intended, but got everything done in the end. Nothing wrong with sequence breaking. Really hope that the thrown pistol had hit you. Oh, thank you, shield. And I suspect, thank you, Airbud, for taking care of that guy. it's gonna be a brick. Yeah, let's do this brick. Go around here. Airbud, every shot is a benefit. Like, just pop them off here and there as you see fit, and we end up with that result. That's a good result. Take a shield. I'm starting to suspect that this ship is not the one we need for the end of the floor. Said the end of the floor is right here, so I might be wrong. It's down here, nothing. Just a loop around. Yeah, so this is the exit ship. It's a little surprising. That was actually close. That was actually close. Like, they have that whole timer countdown to kind of scare you, but that one was actually close. Usually it isn't. Alright, so we're at full health, but not full armor, and not even half armor. But you know what, with our ammo situation, we really should do this. And we'll have to lean on... I didn't even see the drone. I know there was one, because there always is, but couldn't even spot it this run. Ah. Taking a frankly unnecessary amount of hits here. I'm using up all of our remaining auxiliary weapons. Okay. More snipers. How are our stats doing? We have not extended our clip much at all. So we should do that. And we probably shouldn't have taken that overheal, if I'm being honest, but a little late for that. So, yeah, nothing there. We'll just carry on this way. Guy climbed onto some kind of invisible ledge, it seemed like. Thank you, shield. And you know what? Thank you, railgun. And thank you, crate, because now we are overhealed to 140. I think that had a drone in it. Or had a turret in it, rather. Nail gun is good. As an item, nail gun is good. Take this. That's just going to loop around, so no reason to run in the water. Thank you, shield. That is just a wall of shots. Lot going on there. You're gone. Okay, they did spawn up here. Care of those. Some ammo. And some more ammo. And some more ammo. We are now well equipped in the ammo category. Blow him onto the tracks. Thank you, shield. I had asked too much for you there. So you did what you could, and I can ask for no less. And that looks like that's it for the floor. So let's carry on. We're never going to make par in the burbs. You know, if we want to do that, we basically have to just have to run through the Icarus as fast as possible. Just be like, we're speedrunning now. And hope we don't get lost or killed in the process. But if we do that, we're doing that just for the achievement. Just like there's the strafing one, like that's just for the achievement. There's no sensible reason to do that normally. Alright, we're gonna come up here, because you are up here, except you are dead or moved. Moved. Right. That a sniper way up here? It is. Trying to do that jump shotty crazy tech. Accuracy up with a shotgun, always appreciated. Right. Anyone else out here in the farmlands? There. Yep, we got an acid buddy. So just blow him up before you can do anything. Throw that barrel away. We don't even have enough scrap for a small piece of armor. And apparently we decided to be terrible at aiming. We're going to bait them around the corner as much as possible. Which is apparently not much. You have to give them a little bit of distance, otherwise all 3 bolts will just explode in your face. And that's a bad thing. Alright, so we got you, we got you. Keep doing that as if there's a reasonable chance that it'll actually work. But you know, it worked once. And if it worked once, that means it'll work forever. Alright. So now the power station, which has an upgrade station as well. Thank you, Airbud. That is triple grenade. We are not going to do shotgun grenade. Okay. I think we've cleared this area. For some reason I feel like there was a secret around here, but guess not. I guess that's the secret. Okay. Pretty easy secret to take care of, I suppose. So we're not going to do that upgrade because shotgun grenade, just way too many opportunities for self-damage. We know exit is in that direction, so I'm gonna peek around here. Except there very likely is nothing. There isn't really anywhere for this to go. Yeah, the map is kind of awkward and terrible to try to use, so we're not even going to invest too much in it. Okay, so the exit is here. We have one of the two. Oh, and there's the other one. Easy enough. They're right next to each other. It's a pretty tight spawn, honestly. Keep destroying artwork. Okay. Make an artistic statement with it. That's what we're really doing here. This is performance art. I hate to say, there probably is someone who's tried to justify a murder by calling it performance art. There has to be. And like, that's not a justification. That's not. But you know someone has tried it at one point or another. Let's do the closest thing to a headshot that we can do with you. We have the nail gun. It's easy to forget these alternate weapons that we have. The nail gun is really good. I haven't seen proof of this. But I'm starting to imagine that the only thing we want requires 20 more credits. Can we get out this way? Or we're just stuck. Okay. I'm not going to try to rob the shop. We've seen what happens. What was I saying? Well, yeah, we haven't seen enough experimental weapon rooms to be able to say that, like, you know, it comes from... They appear in the same positions that a joint to another room might show up. You know, they appear in those positions. But that seems like a sane theorem. Honestly. So it's kind of how we're starting to operate. I think there was an enemy stuck in the wall, and Airbud took care of it. And that's why we hired you. Food dispenser. Can almost overheal to 150. Really, we should have left that alone because we don't have any armor. So we kind of wasted that food, but... oh well. We'll just play with a heightened sense of awareness. We won't take damage. Because that's totally something we can control. There we go. Take your shield. What are you I have no clue what the nail gun was going for. It was homing in on something. But I couldn't see what. Yeah, nice try, sniper. No, they're not properly called, they're hostesses. You know, like the company. But you know, you have to get killed by an enemy to discover its proper name. So we only know some of the enemies by their correct names. I have a theory about something that... yeah. You can see the attachment on the other side. And there it is, and it's health. So we're gonna keep doing this sweep in the hopes of finding one of the cathode tubes. Thank you, shield. The multi-kills with the disc launcher are really the most satisfying ones. Ran out of ammo there. So, I guess that's that. Hey, maybe we'll have unlocked that secret room and we won't even need it. That'd be quite the something. We immediately needed it. Got that acid guy just before he was gonna jump. Pull up on ammo. Take some credits. And nothing up here. Okay. So back to the way we came. You threw me off my aimer, bud. You know? Like, I appreciate you having you around. I appreciate you. I like you as part of the team. But that doesn't mean you're getting a clean performance review every time. Okay, so there's the next step. There's our gate. There's just a table sitting there. Take your shield. Okay, so that's the thing that it does, and that's the thing that that does. It found us a secret. Where even is the switch for that? It's hidden there. Wow. That's the C4. I mean, either way, I've got. I don't like either of our options when it comes to secondary fire, so we might as well. We've got 3 shots on our spin fuser, desperation on this, and that's it. We took a little bit of armor damage. We have a whole new crafting table over here. So now we have 2 empty sidearms and a shotgun. And a box in the wall that we can't bash. Oh well. Our health and armor is actually very good. And our pace is actually really good. We're under an hour as we head to Athena. And I can't really say what accounts for that, honestly. I guess we had a couple. Level 2s tend to be the ones that really like explode in time. We have level 2s that have gone 8, even 9 minutes, and we didn't have any of those this run. So we're building up our consistency more than anything. Let's do a little damage up. That's precarious. And let's go down to Athena. Now, acid doesn't bother us, so figure I'll throw some of that around in the hopes that it does bother our enemies. Yeah, the double barrel shotgun, bit of a push. Bit of a push. More straightforward gluttons. I think that damage was actually from the computer terminals exploding. That was from, you know, direct hit. Got to blast you entirely. Of course, robots are not concerned about acid at all. We'll just kill you. And the food dispenser is nice. We have 1. So we're gonna overheal to 150 and then leave it alone. It's really like, you should avoid doing that. You should avoid like using it up. No, that opened up a secret over here. We're hoping it's armor. It's food. So little underwhelming. there was no reason to use any of our precious ammo on a scientist. Our ammo, which is so precious yet so very plentiful in its current state. What, 83 more clips. You know, it's precious. It could run out any second. Which is mostly sarcasm, but with a double barrel shotgun, it actually could run out faster than we might expect. Alright, not seeing any more secrets. Thank you, shield. Starting to, whoa. How dare you. So, we're starting to find those hints as to the presence of a secret room. You know, when there's the little panel on the ground that would probably fit over a fuse box, well, for all you know, there's a fuse box right above it. That's increasingly been the case. Those look like food again. Anything? There is a thing over here, but we are just shy when it comes to scrap metal. Gotta do the damage to blow it up, because those regenerate. I think the gun ricocheted and blew up a television. Okay. Let's get some more defense. And then let's figure out how to get out of here. I'm not yet sure. That is just a circle. That looks like an exit. Yeah. Found 60 secrets so far. Found all of the secrets on that floor. Hooray! High five, Airbud. Let's carry on down this tube. Plop. Right, that more or less got the job done. As did that, but a bit more explosively than we maybe would have liked. I mean, we did attach an explosive to it, so we should have seen that bit coming. But anyway, pick up some more alternate weapons. I still don't know what that gun is really doing. It's killing enemies, so that's good. But, what kind of weapon it's supposed to be? Not positive. I just know that it works. So, another squishy boy. I took fall damage just to get the jump on him. Like, that's... I would say that's dedication. That's actually just complete foolishness. Now, is there any way to turn off the warning lights. You know, can we just go back to normal lighting? Yeah, that scientist popped a shot at us. You've now justified all scientist killing in this game. Because you took a pot shot at us. Let's see where that opened up. If you can get in close, you get a nice, potent shot. From the looks of it. Hello? Kablam. Kablam. There we go. And there's nothing in here. I'm offended. Oh. No, you die. Scientists die in this game. Need to be a little bit more mindful of our ammo situation. No dispensers there, so we're back to full. This gives us the delayed explosion rifle thing that we don't really have a name for. You're just being really wanton with your shot strategy, huh? That's not going to work long term. Alright, it says there's one more threat. And it's probably some wall hugger somewhere. Which we can decide to ignore if we really want. Missed that secret. So we'll find where that secret opened up. And if we can't get through, like, if we can't get past the threats detected bit. Wow, it's all the way down here. And it's armor. So that's like best of both worlds. Hello. I can't imagine that was the last of threats. But oh well. Does seem like Airbud is trying to shoot something. But I've not a clue what. Blast you, blast you, blast you. Get up in your face. And you. So you know what? No, I'm good with the C4 alt fire. It's maybe a little inelegant, but it clearly gets the job done. And who can complain about that, really? Who's gonna look at something that gets the job done and be like, you're not like getting the job done? That's not what we're after here. You know, we want things to languish inefficiently. I don't want things to languish inefficiently. If they're gonna languish, first of all, do that efficiently. Then also, like, don't languish. A languish-free environment is fine. So there's stomping, there's lower secondary cost, regen, barrel pulling. We don't really want that. But we can spend 240. Yeah, we'll lower our secondary ammo cost. for those few cases where we use it. And we'll definitely take spike boots. But you know, maybe we should have taken that, but oh well. Oh. Down we go to the third floor. And our stats are looking good. Well, our health and armor are looking good. I think our overall stats are fairly good, but not excellent. They're in a reasonable situation. Yeah, that looks reasonable. Our clip size is still, like, nothing. Okay, we just straight up squished the thing. There are a couple, though. So that didn't give us the achievement. There is an achievement for riding one of those dead harvesters and getting a kill while you do it. That was, because of the spike boots, more of a stomp combo. You know, stomp revolution, if you will. Which maybe you will. I wouldn't say I will, but apparently I did, so, you know, we're all learning something about ourselves here today. Yeah, you are shooting. That means you are not innocent. It's gonna be big spider, baby. That's taken care of pretty easily, at least. Ah, there were things behind as well. So still, you know, constantly on the lookout for secrets. That almost felt like overkill, except it worked. So, 3, not enough food for an overheal. But you know what? I bet we left enough food on the previous floor that it could have been an overheal. Oh well, 150 is still pretty solid. And we're just looking for that exit from this segment. Which is not over here. Yeah, I remember seeing it this way. I remember seeing it. Here it is. And all threats handled, so we are set. And you. Thank you, shield. I'm just, you know, trying to thank it every chance we get. It's doing good work for us. It deserves the recognition. Anything that's keeping us alive is our friend. Anyway, we're looking for one more crafting table. Those are just textures. So as we were saying, we're looking for a crafting table. Here's our crafting table. We're going to do as much level as possible. One threat left. And then, yes, we're going to backtrack. Which is kind of lame, but it's going to be necessary. We're going to go back. We're going to get all that food that we left behind. And we're going to hit up the armor station. I still don't know what this is actually killing them with. There's another secret. There's the exit, but I'm not done just yet. Lucky placement with that C4. Them. Turrets do not fear fire. Yeah, there's the C4 charge. We're not going to get all that near it. So, what do we have here? We have a desperation on this thing. Just whoomp, whoomp. Can't even use it for that. Got our shotgun. I'm all the way back looking for the food dispenser. He's right here. So we're not going to get all the way back up on food, and because of that stupid fall damage, we're not going to get all the way back up on actually, no, we can get all the way back up on armor. So we'll be okay there. Once we find the table again. Which was probably in the previous segment. Honestly, starting to suspect it was. Indeed it was. So, we'll just spend our scrap at this point. There's no reason to take it with us. Not going to get us anything. So yeah, spending 3,500 scrap on 4 armor is worth it when there's nothing else you can use that scrap on. Like, we're literally going to spend every last piece of it. Here we go. We have 99 clips of shotgun shells. We have a desperation move on this. Partially used machine gun. And a fully available whatever this thing is. Let's go face the final boss. Now, unfortunately, despite having this 236 total hit points, we don't have regen. That's where things kind of start to fall apart. Okay, so let's kill those turrets. There we go. We do a lot of damage with these shotgun blasts, so we are in good shape. We also have the spike boots, so we're in pretty good shape there. Let's take you out. Take you out. You are still behaving badly. I'm going to drop a couple of these on us. Just gonna Goomba the hell out of a couple of these things. Nope, that's desperation moves again. Okay. We are starting to take a little bit of excess damage. And we're coming to the point in the boss fight where we have blood in the room. Fortunately, we also have 2 of the 3 just done. So we're down to our last segment, and we still have more than 100 HP. Where we just Goomba stomp for a bit. Until things start to explode. And now we evacuate. I said we evacuate. Wow, we were seriously losing mobility in there. That made it a little tricky, but we survived. There you are. It is still possible to die here. It is absolutely possible. Go down. Blast that dude. And you have to do this. It won't let you access the end terminal if there are any hostiles. And scientists are hostiles. But they're gone now. So we have a shotgun win. Ta-da! Time to take this baby and head it on home. And unfortunately it takes us to a credits sequence that we can't skip. We've tried it, can't do it. So with that, that's a win. And that will be the video. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be appreciated. Subscribe doubly so. But either way, ta-ta for now.